All right, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for 3 rounds of action from the super lightweight division. Fighting out of the red corner, he's wearing the black trunks with the red and white trim, weighing in at 135 pounds. He trains with Koban's Muay Thai camp. In his debut fight from New York City, Benedict Wong! All right, and fighting out of the blue corner, he's wearing the silver trunks with the gold trim, weighing in at 130.5 pounds. He fights for Chak Sabai in his debut match from New York City, AK Sinha.
All right, fighters, we've gone over the rules in the dressing room. I expect you to follow them. Fight clean, fight hard, fight fair, protect yourself at all times. Listen to my instructions at all times. Touch them up, come out fighting. Good job.
You are watching Friday Night Fights, brought to you by Mohegan Sun Resort and Casino, and a pair of amateurs set to square off in their respective debuts. AK Sinha, fighting out of Chak Sabai, goes up against Benedict Wong out of Koban's NYC. 2 of Midtown's finest Muay Thai camps. Ariel Agami with Primo Bellarosa. For these 2 guys, debuts in the squared circle.
Sinha's got some nervous movement with his hands. You can tell it's his first fight. Pretty decent kicks, but if you watch how he's standing with his hands, there's some nervous movement that's going on.
AK Sinha crouching low, but he does have a 3-inch height advantage over Benedict Wong.
Wong actually looks really calm right now. Didn't look calm when he was sealing off the ring, but he looks very calm now.
Wong coming forward. Wong in the red gear. Sinha in the blue, silver trunks. And both these fighters making their amateur debuts. Sinha, a lot of head movement, Primo. I'm not sure about to throw Wong off or just his natural style.
I think it's just kind of his natural style right now. You know, being inexperienced 0-0, I don't think he's got a real style. You know what I mean? I don't think he's thinking enough to try to throw Wong off.
Sinha reaching with the body kick try.
Sinha's looking to be real active.
Outside leg kick lands for Wong. Past the midway point of round number 1. Benedict Wong, originally from Hong Kong, spent a decade in London and now fights out of New York City. AK Sinha, a native of 5 towns on Long Island, now lives in Astoria. Fights under Natalie Foos at Chak Sabai, final seconds of round 1.
Wong's not super active, but what he does throw is really good, and he tries to throw it with some power.
A more measured approach from Benedict Wong as round 1 comes to a close. Quick hello to our sponsors here on Friday Night Fights, brought to you by Mohegan Sun Resort and Casino. We say hello to our friends from Budweiser, the king of beers, Lucky Strike Bowling, the Brooklyn Athletic Club, Fairtex, the Tourism Authority of Thailand, Fitness NYC, and the Scratch DJ Academy. Get a look at the famed Koban coaching on Benedict Wong in his first fight at the Broad Street Ballroom in Manhattan. Ariel Agami alongside Primo Bellarosa celebrating a birthday this evening, so we're glad he took some time to join us on the microphone and make us understand some of the great action we are seeing on the longest running Muay Thai series in North America.
Thanks, Ariel. Great to celebrate my birthday here at Friday Night Fights.
Where you're most comfortable, near fights.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what you like to do.
Absolutely.
Primo, of course, the head coach at Vision Quest Muay Thai, part of the Westchester Fight Club. Some of the best fighters around under his tutelage, and here we see 2 inexperienced fighters changing that as we speak. Benedict Wong in the red gear going up against AK Sinha in the blue.
Tell you, Wong came right out and took the center of the ring. I think he knows that he got outpointed in the first round, and he needs to come out and really try to take control now.
Joel Becker will send the 2 fighters to the respective corners. And Wong not liking, I guess in Muay Thai you can catch that kick, but you can't hold on for too long.
In the States, once you catch a kick, you can throw 1 strike. be it a kick, a knee, or a punch. But after that one strike, you must let go of the kick. That's what Joel Becker's reprimanding him for. Now in Thailand, you can throw as many strikes as you like in that situation.
You can keep holding on?
Absolutely, but the U.S. has a rule on it.
Of course, these fights all under the auspices of the WKA and President Brian Crenshaw. After Sinha landed a leg kick, he ate a shot down the middle to the body from Wong, a right hand. Midway through round number 2.
Wong's doing really well. Like I said, you can see that he feels like he's got to push it. So he's trying to take the fight in hand and move forward. Where he's making a mistake is he's following Sinha around the ring instead of cutting off the ring.
And again, that frenetic movement from AK Sinha met with relative calm and stillness from Benedict Wong.
I think it's just newness.
Sinha tries the left hand, met with a leg kick from Wong.
Nice leg kick, followed by a good check by Wong. Sinha tried to answer back with his own leg kick, but couldn't do it.
Winding down in round number 2, we are scheduled for 3. 2 amateurs making their debuts on Friday Night Fights. Right hand for Wong, lands up top.
Wong's really starting to find a home for that right hand, that overhand right. You'll see he'll kind of switch stance a little bit when he throws it so he can get a little more length on it.
Body punch by Wong as round 2 comes to a close. Nicely done there, and again, Benedict Wong just looking a little more in control of his body.
Yeah, I think he started to turn it up in that round. Like I said, I think he got outpointed in the first round and knows that he's got to be a little bit more active and a little more aggressive second and third round.
Natalie Foos getting in the face of AK Sinha, the 5 Towns Long Island native. Chak Sabai and Kobans, 2 of the best Muay Thai camps in New York. They go head-to-head once again on Friday Night Fights.
Hiatus.
You can see Foos really getting into Sin, telling him to get on it.
This fight probably up for grabs, you have to say, going into round number 3, Primo.
I think so, Ariel. I got to go 1 round apiece right now. You know, if I had to give the edge going into the third, I'd have to say Wong is starting to take over. But if Sinha can be active in this round like he was in the first, he could take the round and win the fight.
Sinha 30 years of age, Wong 25. And we are underway in round number 3. Body kick to open things up by Wong. Wong representing Kobans, New York City, wearing the red gear. Sinha wearing the silver trunks with blue gear out of Chak Sabai.
Nice body kick by Wong just a few seconds ago. You can see he's really trying to walk it down and stay active. Nice low kick now. Good check. Wong's really settling in. Nice body kick. There it is again.
Against Sinha, the taller man, 5'10", but he gets in that low crouch when he comes towards Wong. And Wong is basically at eye level with his opponent, but a good left there from Sinha.
See, now you can see right there what I was talking about Wong just following. He had Sinha into the corner. Sinha started to circle out, and Wong just followed him, rather than taking one lateral step and keeping him in the corner. I mean, you know, inexperience will do that. You know, as he gets more experience, I'm sure that he'll continue to move forward, but be able to cut off the ring.
Both fighters eating some leather in the center of the squared circle. Past the midway point of round number 3, possibly poised to go the distance between these 2 amateurs.
Wow, Sinha finding the rear leg, but kicking it from the inside. Really nice move, good eyesight.
This 135-pound affair winding down. Sinha's like a body kick try batted away. Wong tries to throw one of his own. Some feinting by Sinha, but he eats a right hand to the body from Wong. Combination by Wong. To close things out in round number 3, Wong and Sinha go the distance.
Excellent fight. I think Wong took over the action, you know, and pulled out that third round.
Again, both these men making their respective debuts. Sinha, 30 years old, out of Chak Sabai in Midtown, training under the great Natalie Foos. a native of 5 towns in Long Island, now lives in Astoria. Meanwhile, Benedict Wong representing Kobans. His corner staff consisting of the great Koban himself as well as Hannah Edmonds. And Wong, a native of Hong Kong, spent some time in London as well, but now he calls New York home and he's looking to head back home with his first amateur victory in Muay Thai.
You know, here's something, Ariel. Like, you look over in Wong's corner and you see Koban, an absolute legend. And that's kind of the cool thing about Muay Thai is that, you know, someone who's pretty much world famous is here and working the corner of an 0-0 amateur. Kind of a cool thing, right? And then Natalie Fu's actually the first female to get an exceptional athlete visa for Muay Thai to stay in the United States.
Impressive credentials, obviously, from both Natalie Fuz and Koban. And they continue to produce excellent amateur fighters on Friday Night Fights, brought to you by Mohegan Sun Resort and Casino. The decision is in between Sinha and Wong. We go up to Connor Hall for the official particulars.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we do have a winner by majority decision. Judge A sees this 28-29 in favor of the red corner. Judge B sees this 29-28 in favor of the blue corner. And Judge C sees this 28-29 in favor of Benedict Wong.
A split decision victory goes the way of Benedict Wong out of Kobans NYC. Primo, your thoughts on the pair of amateurs availing themselves very well in their very first fights.
Again, excellent fight, especially for their first fights. Like I said, I think Sinha was very active in the first round, and that's what got him the first round. Wong really decided to turn up the action and walk Sinha down in rounds 2 and 3, and that's what won the fight for him ultimately.
Benedict Wong edges AK Sinha on Friday Night Fights, brought to you by Mohegan Sun.